This is Roblox the Classic, a 5-day event spanning across 15 games with over 240 badges to collect. Players complete quests to get ticks and tokens in hopes of redeeming free classic avatar items. There's just one problem.
Made me want to grow my hair back out just to rip it out. They're so overly long, overly difficult, overly repetitive.
It took so long that I literally just gave up on getting the tokens because it literally took me, I think, around 30 minutes to get enough player points to get the first token.
The quests were crazy grindy, and the games themselves weren't the nostalgic games of yesteryear, but classic twists on popular Roblox games today. Despite everything, I set out on a mission to complete it all, and this is the story of my journey. Here we are at the beginning of the quest, just a mere seconds before the event is supposed to start. Things have been changing in the hunt lobby, and Roblox hopes that it can repeat the success of its last event. I'll be the judge of that. I will say, the timer have reached 0, and nothing happened. Is it gonna teleport me? Oh, wait, it's glitching. Oh no, it says error. I guess it's time we introduce the villain of today's story one by one by one by one. He was an old Roblox hacker, and you better believe he's gonna be popping up in some of the games. For now, though, we're getting sucked in. Is it gonna take us to the new map? Oh, here we go. Oh my God, it's so nostalgic. There's so much old Roblox things in this map. I even look all blocky. Okay, first impression, this is cool. We got 15 portals of games to play, a bunch of classic quests to do in the lobby alone. Let's stop messing around. Let's just hop right into it. Let's go ahead and do all the games, and we'll just go left to right, starting with Livetopia. Okay, here we go. Hopping in the portal, I was excited to play my first game. Yeah, that's a lie. I hate this. In Livetopia, players had to take on the role of the delivery guy, shop for NPCs, and deliver the items to them. Doing it 3 times would give you a token, and you'd be able to find ticks along the way. The problem with that was grocery shopping's the worst. Why is the very first thing I gotta do something I hate doing in real life? Play a game, they said. It'll be fun, they said. No, you just have to work. Okay, I got my little shopping bag. I don't know how they all fit in here, but I'm gonna... Oh, it just spawned a scooter on my butt. All right, it wants me to go this way. It still wants me to go this way. Okay, arrows, if you say so. There you go, lady. Thanks for the delivery, your big help. Hey, where is my tip? Next order. Oh, okay, fine. Back here again. I won't bore you with all this nonsense. Oh, that was fast. You rock. Still didn't get a tip. Okay, why do these grocery lists keep getting longer? Hey, man, it called for this. Sorry, kids. Coming through. And now I'm back here again. How many times do I have to do this? Are you kidding me? Ah, this is annoying. Let's speed run it. It is done. That took so long. How do I get out of here? Yeah. It's this way, right there. There's the portal. Get out of my way. What are you doing to my car? Get out. I promise I did not kidnap her. I don't know how she got in there. You just take the car. Don't call the cops. I didn't mean to. All right, that one is complete. 14 more to go. Oh my God. Might as well do a dusty trip. In Dusty Trip, the quest is simple. Drive 10,000 meters without dying to a zombie horde, all while collecting ticks along the way. Alone, it's super boring, but I have friends! Yo, what's up, friends? Yo, what's up, man? I'm ready to be carried. And I wasn't gonna just be carried in the game. I also pulled up Creek's live stream and piggybacked off him being carried by borrowing a tweet showing all the ticks locations. And wouldn't I know it, the first one was right at the start. After getting the first ticks, I went outside and prepared for our journey. All right, minions, let's fix the car. We got a lot of things to do. Why'd you just put down the gun, bro? Let's put it there. Hold on, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing? You gotta put it down there. Wait, where'd the gun go? go. Guys, I accidentally dropped it's underneath. Despite the gun being misplaced, we felt confident, and soon we were off on our journey. Road trip with the boys. Wait, why did we stop? Just so you know, I didn't get the gun. We made our first stop to stock up on some supplies. We're gonna grab that. Bro, why do you got a crate of bricks? Why do we need the bricks? But where's he gonna sit? Spoiler, he wasn't, and we ended up driving off without him. Slightly worried I'd too be left behind, we continued on our journey until we made our next stop at a rocket playground. All right, stop here. Let's get some supplies. Things were going well as I stocked up on some more supplies until the unthinkable happened. Oh, what's happening? Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Come on. Oh my God, I made it. That was real scary, man. The rocket was real. Yo, come pick me up. Yo, he a real one, man. He a real one. I got back in the car and we continued on our way off to our real first destination at the 2,000 meter mark. Before getting there, we stopped off again and got some guns. Nice, I got one too, bro. Let's go. It's all right, I'll cover our rear. And it's a good thing we did. Oh, this is where we need to be. There's a, oh my. What's happening? According to my data, you shouldn't have been created yet. Tell my mom that. You will not get in my way. Ticks. Yo, where are them killbots at? We got to kill them killbots. Got one. Let's go. Oh, I got a badge. Feeling great completing the first task, we stocked up and started heading out. Don't mind me, man. Just fill it up. It was then that I pulled up the Tix location tweet again and found out that we were right next to one. Hey, the mountain over. Okay, yeah. You stop there. I'm gonna run to that mountain over there. Are we not stopping? We're not. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm jumping out. I told my partner I was heading to the Tix, and he came back and picked me up. Go to the mountain. As we made our way there, I pulled up the post again to confirm we were on the right track, and when I went back to the game, this happened. Whoa! Whoops. Oh, God. You died to what? I don't even know why you died. Bro, me neither.
I do not want to drive off the edge of the map.
You telling me, creep? I reloaded the game and started over, but this time I was alone. Definitely don't want to forget it this time. Here, you can ride shotgun with me. We're off on our adventure, gun. Gun! Filled up on gas, booked it down the road past our first battle, and found where the Tix actually was. Oh, this mountain! Okay, yeah, that was my bad. From there, it was smooth sailing. I had a good weapon, plenty of gas, and a dream. Small roadblocks kept coming up, and I passed them with ease. Woo! Oh, God. Oh God. Going over a lava bridge and beating up a group of pirates. With 3 tokens and 6 ticks collected, I continued on until I came upon a mansion. Regenerating the hungry horde. Oh God, it's time to grab stuff. It's time to get out. Let's see, hungry horde, huh? Oh man. Do I go in the front? Seems like it's a little bit of a trap. I think I'm gonna go around. Yeah, I got the ticks. All right, here we go. I made my way through the house, defeated the zombie horde, and got the ticks inside. Then I continued on my journey. The 10,000 mark was upon us, and just when I thought everything was going smoothly, this happened. Wait, escape lava! Oh God. What do you mean? 27 seconds to get to high ground? I went to the basement instead, got one of the last ticks on the list, and then made my way up. Once at the top of the building, one by one, showed himself, and an epic battle ensued. Until this happened. Somehow or another, I lost my gun and had to use a sword. The zombies then got scared, ran into the lava, and never returned. Despite my best efforts, I was stuck, as the battle wouldn't progress until all the zombies were dead. What am I supposed to do, blink you to death? We were at a standstill, and the only thing I could do was die. I then did the whole thing over again, beat the boss with ease, grabbed the last token and ticks, and was out of there. Frustrated with having to do Dusty Trip basically 3 times, I took out my anger on a bunch of noobs in Gunfight Arena. It was simple, as ticks were spread across the map and collecting them was easy, but the quests themselves again were very repetitive. I was okay using a paintball and slingshot, but as soon as I had to oof 100 players using a rocket launcher, I found it was just easier to oof myself over and over again. Hey man, it counts. That's all that matters at this point. After about 45 minutes, this game was 100% done too. Then I moved on to Dress to Impress, which, don't get me wrong, wrong, I see the appeal, but the guys have no love in this game. You have thousands of combinations for the girls, while the guys just get this little corner. Not to mention, every round I played, I always got last place. To get everything in this game, you have to first collect all 10 ticks. 9 are easy to find, and 1 is so hidden, you end up playing the game many times before accidentally stumbling upon it because you glitched into the pillar in the middle out of frustration. And the frustration doesn't end there either. After you get the ticks, you go after the tokens, and in this game, tokens are achieved by completing an obby. Oh my god. What does this have to do with this stupid game, man? I ran through the obby grabbing the tokens along the way as they were pretty easy to find. When I got to the top though, are you kidding me? After all of that, I missed one shot, bro. Oh. To make matters worse, there really wasn't a way to backtrack, as each time you died, you would teleport back to your furthest checkpoint. I was frustrated, but at least I wasn't the only person to miss one. I'm a part of the we all made it to the end and only got 4 gang. Defeated, I closed out the game and restarted the entire obby until I finally found it. Do you want to know where it was? I'll show you where it was. It was right there. I went that way because I hate these things that much. Like, I was just focused right here and you don't see it. Like, you jump on this, you don't see it. You have to like be looking at it a certain way, but everybody looks down to try to get on these pillars just right, and they don't even see it and they go right past it. Bro, I am so mad. I cannot believe they're done. I hate this game. I'm never playing it again. Down vote. After the first few games, I wanted to check out all the fun things to do in the lobby, as it's considered by many to be the best part of the event.
The hub. Oh my god, the hub. Whoever made it, I love you. Everything about the hub, perfect.
I found all the secrets, got all the tokens, got all the ticks, and used those to start unlocking the avatar items you get for playing. Then I turned my attention to Adopt Me, a game in which you get a pet teapot and you have to grow it from a baby to an adult, and it took forever. You see, there's a meter bar that fills up and 4 stages that the pet has to go through before it becomes an adult. Problem is that you can only fill up its gauge when it needed something, and it never needed anything. Come on, little dude, do something. What do you want? Just grow. That's it. I'm giving you away for adoption. This is called Adopt Me after all. Slowly but surely, I waited for 2 hours for it to need really dumb things. Bro, how many times you gotta shower? We know this thing's not a gamer. But slowly, it started to grow until finally, once I feed him this coffee, well, he's gonna turn into a full-fledged adult, and then we're gonna have to send him to work. Yeah, that's right. Drink your coffee. Drink it. There we go. We have done it. Come on, little teapot. Let's go to the hub. Let's go to the hub. Yeah, I knew he wouldn't join me. I just left him there. Either way, it is done. I asked everybody in the server what the easiest one was, and it seems like everybody is now agreeing that toilet tower defense. So I guess that's where I'm going. Anybody want to shoot me into the portal? Toilet tower defense, find the ticks, complete the 5 quests, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's do it. Guess we're finding the ticks first. With the help of a few friends, I found all the ticks, and then we hopped into a game, and I was told this. You don't even have to do anything. Oh. Okay. I sat back and watched them do their thing. Everybody said, Pharrell, let us cook. I'll tell you what, I'll contribute. My bot guy's contributing. Go, little dude, go. I got this. I'm just gonna upgrade them. Somehow or another, my 2 bots have now done all the work. Like, they're just taking out everything and everyone. What are you guys doing? I'm supposed to be sitting here doing nothing, and now I'm doing everything. Yeah. Secret guest has arrived. Secret guest has He's died. Play again. Okay, cool. All right, I told Taco and King Kylo here that I was gonna let them cook. I'm gonna go cook some lunch. So, have fun, guys. And that's exactly what I did. I left to go get lunch while they completely dominated everyone. No, thanks, gamers. I appreciate it. I came back from lunch to find everything was done, and I can move on to the next game. Man, they weren't lying. This was easy. That one is done, which brings the total games completed out of the 15 to 6. 6? The 15. Oh my god. And I can go ahead and also claim some of this stuff as well as claim some of this. From the looks of things, we now have gotten enough tokens and enough ticks to get everything in the classic event. We technically have finished it, but that's not very gamer of us, as it looks like we're about only halfway there, and time is running out. If I'm going to complete the rest of this stuff, I am going to have to get on it. And get moving we did, as I found a groove and started knocking out quests left and right. Bee Swarm Simulator, done. Restaurant Tycoon, done. Clip It and Driving Empire, done and done. I then turned my attention to Arsenal and completed as much as I could solo before asking for help from a few subscribers. Pretty soon, that one was done too. I was on a roll. Things were going well. Games were getting completed left and right until I came across... That's right, we're in Blade Ball. I gotta battle this guy a whole bunch of times. Well, this is going well. Why is Blade Ball so bad, you ask? Well, I think I'll let my good friend Creek actually explain that one.
Now, when you first join the game, the challenges are like eliminate 5 players, block the ball 10 times, play 3 matches. Cool, that seems easy enough, right? Well, when you do all those challenges, you know what the game does? It says win 10 more games, play 20 more matches, eliminate 20 more players. Okay. Fine, I'll do it. And then you do it. And then you know what the game does? When you gotta play 100 rounds, you gotta win 50 of them, you gotta eliminate 50 players, and you gotta block the ball 5,000 million times.
Why? All right, well, here we go. And for the next 2.5 hours, I sat there playing Blade Ball over and over and over again. I tried to make myself have a little bit more fun time by sitting upstairs with my family as they were playing Paper Mario: A Thousand Year Door. But on the inside, I was dying. And honestly, the quests weren't that bad. They took a while, but I thought maybe Creek and even Albert were maybe overreacting a little bit. I quit!
This game sucks so bad.
Until I got to the halfway point, and one of the quests was literally find all the ticks. Where were all the ticks, you ask? In the maps that you had to vote for. 10 ticks, 10 different maps. And what happened when you had a map pop up that you needed to get the ticks in? Yeah, nobody voted for it. This one quest took longer than the other 14 combined. It was completely random, and people had to then agree to vote for it. Eventually, it was completed, and afterwards, things were smooth sailing. There it is. I am done. Every game on here is completed except for one, BedWars. So far, every game had been a massive grind, but for the most part was pretty easy. This game though, well, let me just show you. BedWars was by far the most sweatiest game in this event. The ticks in this game are actually pretty easy to get, and I quickly found all of them. Then I turned my attention to the tokens, which honestly did sound easy, but you quickly find that getting past wave 3 is nearly impossible. It doesn't matter how good you are at the game, how much strats you have, if you don't have a good team, you don't win. Everyone has to do their part. For 2 hours I played and only got to wave 6 of 10, and then I gave up. I was done with the event. There was no need for me to do any more, and I was tired of wasting my time trying to do something for no added benefit. Then I thought about the title of this video, completing the classic event 100%. I had come so far. Giving up now wasn't an option. I called up my friend Nick, and with his help and a few others, we finally did it. Every game, every ticks, all achieved. But the event wasn't over. We still had the villain of the story, one by one by one by one, to deal with. We've battled him in various games throughout the event. Now it was time to end his reign once and for all. Slowly over the course of the event, the ticks tower filled up from players obtaining ticks worldwide and depositing them in the tower. Once it was full, this happened. The duck opened and revealed a hidden base. Inside was a keypad. Finding numbers around the map, you were able to type in the code and find the hidden lair. That is where the one by one battle ensued. Wait, I thought this was supposed to be hard. I thought this was supposed to... There's no way. There's no shot. All that for a total battle that lasted 20 seconds. Oh my my God. Well, that seems about right. There it is. Roblox the Classic. 4 days went into completing this event. The boss fight was finished. And what do you get for finishing everything? Absolutely nothing. What the heck? I did all of that just for some credits? Okay, bro, that was a little bit of an L. Like, bro, you could have given us the 1x1x1x1 sword here, but instead they locked it behind a 40,000 Robux paywall. Oh my God. But with 4 hours left in the event, it is done. Everything has been completed. But what if I told you everything hasn't been completed? If we look down here, I'm sitting here at 251. Doing a bit of research though, I actually found that the total number is 257. And when you look at the badges, you can see all the leader milestones. The last one, 100% complete. Only 10,000 people have ever won it. And I am not on that list. Looking at my own inventory, I only have the 90%. So how do you get the last little bits? Well, you see this thing right here, this treasure finder and timeless Valkyrie. You buy those and you unlock the golden versions of all the items you unlock in the game. And wouldn't you know it, it costs Robux. It's locked behind a paywall. However, it does look like there is a little bit of a discount, so I could do that, or I could get it for free if I buy one of these guys. The problem is those guys are 19,000 Robux each. Bro, I ain't gonna buy that. Okay, we all knew that was gonna happen. I don't know why y'all expected anything different from me. It does look kind of cool. However, I'm never gonna use this. I was really only trying to get the trail, man. Where's my Robux trail? Oh yeah, that's right. I just spent it all on this outfit. Also, I love how my eyes don't match my sunglasses. Roblox, fix your items. Nonetheless, I can now bling all this stuff. 52, 53, 54, 55, which now means I only have to get 2. And what 2 are they? The dev item and the admin item. There's also a content creator item, but I can just do that and grab it myself. I already did that. So now I gotta get the other 2. And I've got 4 hours to do it. Oh God. Doing a little bit of research, Nick here said Devoid of Debt is actually in a classic event giving away the birthday cake hat. The queue is currently under 100. All right, I guess we'll try that first. Decision in line is 475. Well, guess we're gonna have to wait. Frustrated, I waited, and the hours started ticking down. As I waited in line, I thought to myself how crappy of an ending it would be to grind for 4 days, spend 20,000 Robux on an avatar item I didn't care about, just to fall short because I couldn't get in a game with a dev. Just when all hope seemed lost, though, the savior came from the shadows. And it was Inception time. Inception time has just sent me everything. And just like that, in a matter of seconds, I had everything. It was completed. The event, like the last one, was long, but as I stood looking at my fully completed number, a sense of accomplishment overwhelmed me. I set out on a mission and had done something so many in the community couldn't do. I had completed the classic event 100% and claimed the badge. It was over. My final thoughts on the event? Yeah, it missed the mark. The idea was cool, but only a few games really understood the assignment, and others kind of took it as more of a cash grab. I'm looking at you, Blade Ball. You know what? I'll just refer back to one of my tweets that I said about the event. I said the event overall was okay, but it's getting pretty clear which devs are in it for the right reasons and which one just want the premium payouts. If you can't make a fun event, don't participate. It's that simple. These quick cash grabs just turn us all off of your game. The main reasons dev studios want to participate in events like this should be to get new players. If grindy cash grabs is our first impression of it, we won't be back. Did you hear me, Livetopia? Did you hear me? I think it would have been better to make this event a little bit longer. Have the games that did participate in here have cooler looking events that didn't take as long, and then also incorporating some of the early classic games that made Roblox what it was be a part of the event as well. The hunt was too long. This one was too grindy. But overall, I like the direction these events are going, and for one, can't wait to do another one. But I swear to God, if I see your face again, Blade Ball, we're gonna have words. Comment down below your favorite games and how many Roblox points you ended up getting. If you want to see me doing another event 100%, I highly recommend you check out this one because this is only part 2 of the series. This madness really all started with this video right here. Thanks for watching, gamers. If you're new, hit that subscribe button and join me as we look towards future events.